أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ثم الصلاة والسلام على سيد الخلائق أجمعين، الحبيب المصطفى الهادي الأمين، أبي القاسم محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين الغر الميامين، لا سيما بقية الله في الأرضين، مهدي هذه الأمة وخاتم الأئمة وطووس أهل الجنة، الحجة بن الحسن العسكري، روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدم الفداء. قال الله العظيم في محكم كتابه الكريم: أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. آمنا بالله. صدق الله العلي العظيم. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد وعجل فرجه. In the month of Ramadan, we are going to embark on a journey that, inshallah, will not end but with our sins to be forgiven by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and our wishes and hajat to be granted by Him, inshallah. One of the hadith that state in regard of this month and how holy it is, that says the merits and the superiority of the month of Ramadan over the rest of the months is like the superiority of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam over the rest of the prophets. And hadith, again, same, like showing us how important this month is, that says the superiority of Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam over the rest of the people is like the superiority of month of Ramadan over the rest of the months. That's how important the month of Ramadan is. And at the verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that before you, the fasting was written for the people before you, and the reason behind it, there in the end, لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. So you might fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So if we can categorize people into three groups in regard of the month of Ramadan, there are groups who will not take from the month of Ramadan but the hunger, and they will not gain anything from this month but the thirst and probably a little bit weight as well. Some people know, they apply the hadith and the ruling of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, especially during this month and the very end of the khutbah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in regard of the month of Ramadan, when Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam asked Rasulullah, what is the best things to do in this month? Rasulullah says to Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam, as al-wara'u an maharimillah, that to forbid yourself and to apply the rules of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to forbid yourself from to sin. I see this month as sometimes for some people as a rehab to correct or to quit their wrong actions and the wrongdoing and their wicked habits. You know how some people go to the rehab to rehabilitate themselves. So the month of Ramadan should be the month that rehabilitates us to correct what mistake that we've done. Imam Sadiq salawatullahi wa salamu alayhi says that وَلَا تَجْعَلْ يَوْمَ صَوْمِكَ كَيَوْمَ فَطْرِكَ. Don't let month of Ramadan and the days that you fast like any other days. These are special days. You know how special days we do special things. All things that people think about in the month of Ramadan, that what the sweets that they're gonna eat after, and what kind of food they're gonna consume, when they break their fast. But the mu'min, he thinks beyond this. And there is a third group in regard of how they fast. They are trying to be not just to be the special ones, but to be the special among the specials. These days, you know how some people they buy like uh, these kind of luxury goods to feel special, to look special. But there's like people who get like not just designers, no, just designers to do something special, tailored for them. So these people, they want to be special among the special, the limited among the limited one. And they seek something beyond they see this fasting, it's just a means. They see it as beautiful, not something that it's tiring. How some people feel in the Hajj, even though they get tired, even though they spend money, even though they spend time, but at the very end, they feel good. Because they feel closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that's how people who want to be close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are during the month of Ramadan. And the dua of the first month of Ramadan, it says, Allahumma ja'al siyami fihi siyam as-sa'imin wa qiyami fihi qiyam al-qa'imin wa nabbihni fihi min nawmat al-ghafilin wa habli jurmi ya ilah al-alamin wa'afu anni ya afiyan anil mujrimin. Oh Allah, make my fasting and it's like the fasting of those who fast, and my standing and the like that the standing of those who stand in the prayers. So siyam as-sa'imin, like truly the fasting of the people who fast. Everything about him will fast. Like my eyes will fast, my tongue will fast. I will stop, for example, in this month I take it upon myself to not gossip. To not gossip, I mean, even if it's not the gossip that it's haram, of course, that's forbidden, but any kind. Like, I'm focusing on something more special. I'm focusing on improving myself. With this, I think, especially the beginning of the month of Ramadan, we need to purify our intentions. Why am I fasting? What's the reason behind it? Who am I fasting for? Am I fasting for the sake of the people, or a habit, or because my family do this? I need to be above all of that. I am fasting for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked me to fast, and because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, you might be muttaqi la'allakum tattaqun. So I will hope that this month, inshallah, will be special, true special month, and it's upon us and upon our shoulders, and it's up to us to make it a special month, make it a month that month of improvement, month of that when I end this month, inshallah, I will be a much better person. I will be a true renewed soul, a renewed to have renewed akhlaq, for my akhlaq and my merits to be matching the akhlaq of Ahlul Bayt salawatullahi wa salamu alayhim ajma'in. Imam Sadiq salawatullahi wa salamu alayhi, as he says that إذا أصبحت صائما فليصم سمعك وبصرك من الحرام وجارحاتك وجميع أعضائك من القبيح ودع عنك الهاذي وأذى الخادم. That don't put pressure on your employee. Leave anything that it's remotely might lead you to haram. And inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make this month of Ramadan a blessed month for all mu'mineen and mu'minat, and hasten the reappearance of our Master صاحب العصر والزمان إنه ولي التوفيق. وصلى اللهم على سيدنا محمد وعلى الطيبين الطاهرين. اللهم صل على